Everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's tutorial, I'll be teaching you how to make a scrunchie. I went over to sew one edge of the fabric. I head over to the sewing machine, then folded the fabric in a way that I'll be able to pass my elastic through. You can watch closely to see how I folded it before I started sewing. You just have to be very careful so as not to sew the inner part and to make sure you're sewing it directly as you can see it. So as you keep sewing, you ensure you're pulling out the fabric to sew it round. You can watch closely to see how I'm going about it. So at this point, I have gotten to the place where I started sewing. So I made sure that I made a space, a little space, so I can be able to pass in my elastic. You can see the space is so tiny. So I went ahead to bring out the front of the fabric. Just have to carefully bring it out and make sure not to damage your fabric. I was done bringing out the fabric, so the next thing to do is to pass in my elastic. At this point, you can measure your elastic to any desirable length, but I did not measure mine initially. I went ahead to fix in my elastic into the already sewn fabric. Make sure to hold your elastic with the pin, just like I did with mine in this video. I made sure I secured it with the pin before I continue to push in the elastic. Now the next thing, I'm going to go ahead to top stitch. And because I did not measure initially, I had to pull to the desirable elasticity. So when you are doing, you ensure not to pull too much so you don't overstretch the elastic and the scrunchie will not be able to enter your head. Then I went to top stitch the elastic so I can cut to have a neat sewing. Then I'll go ahead to close the opening I had initially. I'm just going to make a very small stitch on it, on the opening, to ensure that it is closed. Then the scrunchie is ready. So that will be all for this tutorial. Ensure to like and subscribe to get notified on next tutorial.